I really wish like nothing but luck. Beside the fact that they're felt like Canadian company, I really wish RIM a lot of success. Like we'll hope they bounce back. Because I don't know, it's just such low patience when people say like, okay, change the management. It's a super competitive market, like hyper ultra, whatever hyperbolistic word I could use. And like I said, your market share is, I feel like, could change drastically within one hardware software release.
Mm-hmm.
And no, it's a hope. I hope they become #1, and then hopefully like send like a virus to everyone who was hating on them that their display screen has to be hater.
So you don't think that they should get rid of their co-CEOs? Because a lot of investors were asking for that. You know, that like you guys should change, at least pick one CEO.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, but
I say they should shake it up just for investors' sake. Just
for investors' sake. So you think they should just listen to the investors?
I mean, at this point, kind of. You know, I mean, I understand where they're going. We want one head in charge. I don't know how they work together. Obviously, they must work okay. Or I don't know if one's a yes man, you know, or if they argue all the time behind closed doors.
Right.
At this point in time, it's huge. Like, every single chess move now is massive for their existence. So kind of like, let's just go with one route. I kind of understand the investor's point. Whether or not they will do that, maybe one will step down. I don't know.
But that just like ignores and disrespects the fact that like those two guys brought it from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like it's the first time that Research in Motion has had a challenge towards them. They've gone through other troubles before, and they've come out right. You know, like before the BlackBerry came out, these guys used to make software for like, I think it was like for signs that you put out. They used to electronically put out a message, and that was their software. And somehow they got into the whole phone business somewhere in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they've gone through challenges before. I do think they should change the CEO, or at least their management structure, but not because of investors. Because I think investors are a terrible group to ask what to do, because investors just want, the majority of investors just want short-term gain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't care about long-term health of a company. But what worries me is every time that BlackBerry announces something, some new software, it feels already dated. You know what I mean? Every time I see a new BlackBerry product, it doesn't feel like exciting or something brand new. It just feels like, why didn't you guys come up with this like a year ago or 2 years ago? You guys are so behind.
I hear you.
That really worries me.
That feeling's almost intangible. I don't know why. Like I agree, but I don't know why. Just something about the presentation of it all.
Yeah,
I don't even care. I don't hear about it. You know, it's like, oh, it has an announcement. Oh, like they announced it last week. Oh, like, you know, if Apple has something, you're like, it's in 2 weeks from now. I'm like, I didn't even want to know that, but I know that.
I mean, what's the name of the latest BlackBerry model? Do you know? Do you know? I don't know. I have no idea.
It might be a Bold.
I read about it. I didn't.
I read about it too.
No idea what the name is. You know, like that's just how exciting it is. And I mean, it took them forever to go into touchscreen, which like why? Why did it take you this much time? Maybe they didn't believe in it, but
so that doesn't market for everyone though. So you could go with the belief that there's enough people that hate touchscreens. You hate touching and getting smudges on your phone, so this should...
True enough. I mean, I would love to see like a phone that has kind of like a combination of touchscreen and like the phone that comes out.
The newest BlackBerry has that.
Did we have like a slide thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if it has a slide
terrible.
thing.
Yeah.
But
I had one of those. But yeah, the newest BlackBerry has the Bold, has the touch and.
But it took them a while to get to do that though.
Old BlackBerries, I would touch the screen and be like,
and
it's
in
not
the
touch
meanwhile,
screen.
Like, I do all the time. Like, open.
One time I gave my friend a phone to take my number, and he kept trying to tap the screen. And he's like, why isn't this working? I was like, because it's not an iPhone. He was like, oh.
But it's a good point. That's something Grim should have recognized earlier. Like, if you're going to keep your keyboard, realize that people are expecting to be able to interact with that screen.
Yeah.
And that's why you're like, oh, the new one comes out. You still can't touch the screen. Like, so maybe that's why.
Not just people, but like developers too. Developers are coming out with like, you know, their apps that are made for touchscreens for the iPhone and Android and stuff. And do they really want to take the time to rethink their whole application so that it's not touchscreen, functional? Yeah. No, they don't want to do that. So they won't come out with an app for BlackBerries. You know, it's just that simple. It's just too much effort for them. Yeah. You know, so that's one of the reasons I think they should have come out with the touchscreen functionality much earlier than they actually did.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do like you said, I do want to see them regain something because they help Canadian innovation so much.
Yeah, they
You know,
put
they
Canada
really
on the
do.
map for something. We
Yeah.
really don't have too much else.
It's true. Most of our
If
big companies
anything.
are just
You
big
just
natural
disrespected
resources.
everything I learned in grade 10 history.
Yeah, no. Jacques Cartier. No.
Jacques Cartier was a while
Oh,
back.
Yeah, man, I miss him.
You
That's a
miss
separate
him.
podcast, but I miss him.
But yeah, like I mean, around Waterloo, I just saw them like fund so many projects for students. They created a physics research institute, theoretical physics, which nobody nobody gives any funds to. They did that, and not because it's gonna help BlackBerry, not because they're gonna integrate any of that research into BlackBerry. It's just because they liked. No, not it's like string theory and like things that have nothing.
Yeah, we just said they need like to get ahead of the game somehow.
Yeah, okay, but this is stuff that maybe will be implemented like technology like 80 years from now. Not any time close. Yeah.
We just said don't ask consumers; they don't know what's going on.
True,
man.
true.
I'm
true,
excited
true.
for the next RIM product that incorporates string theory.
Yeah. Just,
Coming out next year.
but yeah, I would love to see them come back and with a vengeance and stuff.
Yep.
But with their current management structure and the current management, I just don't see it happening anytime soon.
Yeah. Cool. What did the iPhone say to the BlackBerry?
What?
I work. That's a good one.
Brilliant. All right, that's your segment you need.
Did you just come up with that, or did you just?
No.
No. Yeah.
Weekend Execs.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, and if you have any topics that you think we should talk about, let us know. Have a good one.